The late 19th century America. La Porte, Indiana, was a quiet little town that few had ever heard of. But soon the horrific events that took place at a farmhouse here would capture the attention of the entire nation. The farm's owner, Belle Gunness, appeared to be just a hard-working businesswoman with no harm to anyone. But the men and children who entered her home seemed to vanish, one by one. Who was Belle Gunness, really, and what dark secrets did this farm hide? Join us as we delve into the story of one of America's most mysterious and terrifying female serial killers. Belle Gunness was born in 1859 in the small village of Brynhild Sturseth, Norway. Her birth name was Brynhild Paulstatter Sturseth. Growing up in a poor family, Belle was severely injured in a violent accident as a young girl, an event that seemed to change her personality. She became ruthless and driven, traits that grew stronger as she matured. Determined to escape poverty, she set her sights on America, the land of opportunity. Arriving in New York in 1881, Belle thought she had left her troubled past behind. Little did she know her dark urges would lead her down a path no one could have foreseen. Settling in Chicago, Belle married Mads Sorensen, and their marriage appeared to be typical. But Mads's sudden death raised suspicions around Belle. In 1900, Mads mysteriously died, seemingly poisoned, though no concrete evidence was found. Strangely, Belle received payments from two life insurance policies on the day he died. Was this a mere coincidence, or was it part of Belle's plan? Could Mads have been her first victim? After Mads's death, Belle bought a large farm in La Porte, Indiana, with the insurance money. The locals knew her as a strong, ambitious businesswoman, friendly, helpful, and hardworking. She expanded her farm and even sought help from the community. But they had no idea of the horrors lurking within her farmhouse. To fund her farm's expansion, Belle began placing marriage ads in newspapers, stating she was seeking a strong, loyal husband and claiming she had a substantial farm and wealth. Men from all over America arrived at her farm, lured by Belle's promises. She convinced them to invest their money in the farm, and then they vanished without a trace. Belle would drug and kill these men, burying their bodies on her land. Belle often sedated her victims, rendering them helpless before disposing of their bodies. Witness accounts claim that many of the bodies were dismembered before burial. Belle's farm slowly became a graveyard, filled with the remains of countless men. Over time, bones started to surface, revealing the scale of the massacre that had taken place there. Belle's crimes didn't stop with her suitors. She had several adopted children, and some of them mysteriously disappeared. Were they victims as well, or did they witness something they shouldn't have? The truth remains uncertain, but suspicions grew around Belle's involvement in their disappearances. In 1908, a massive fire broke out at Belle's farm. The farmhouse was completely destroyed, and a headless female body was found in the rubble. Authorities believed it to be Belle, but identifying the body was difficult. Could this really have been her, or had she escaped? The mysterious fire only deepened the enigma surrounding Belle Gunness, leaving the world wondering if she was truly dead or if she had fled to start over elsewhere. There was never enough evidence to prove Belle died in that fire, and rumors spread that she might have continued her life under a new identity. Belle Gunness became infamous across America, remembered as one of the cruelest female serial killers in history. Her farm was forever tainted as the farm of the dead, where the memory of those she killed lingers to this day. The full extent of Belle Gunness's crimes may never be known, and her death remains shrouded in mystery. Do you believe Belle truly died, or did she escape to start life anew? Share your thoughts in the comments.